From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series. Trevor Richards. Gets the ball for Miami in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Third baseman, number 5.
Stepping up now, Matt Duffy, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping up now, Tommy Pham, and he does so riding a 9-game hitting streak, so he's certainly a threat with the bat right now. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Duffy leads off second with nobody out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's been on a nice stretch. How about an on-base percentage of over 500 in his last 10 games? That's right, 500 in his last 10 games.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box, Willie Adames. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's set. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this one will bounce into the wall. Zunino rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead to 3.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think they have to be hoping for more out of Curtis Granderson. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
And the throw will take care of him, so it's a brisk start to the home first tonight as there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak. That
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order, still down 3. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
After it is Granderson. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Heredia takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
In now, Charlie Morton. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Anderson is right there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
And they're on 2 away now.
The batter, the third baseman.
So digging in now, Matt Duffy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. It is Curtis Granderson. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
1 ball.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1, 2, 3. Go the Marlins. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, the catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Zunino, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Zunino stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.